Ladies and gentlemen, life is a journey of choices, challenges, and opportunities. Today I invite you to embrace the mindset of a champion, a mindset that can transform your ordinary existence into an extraordinary adventure. Vision is the foundation of all great achievements. Without a clear sense of where you're headed, it's impossible to chart a meaningful path forward. When we think of a champion, we often picture someone standing triumphantly on a podium. But that moment of glory didn't happen by chance. It was the culmination of a journey that began with a vivid and unwavering vision of success. The same principle applies to any area of life, whether it's your career, relationships, health, or personal development. The first step to leveling up your life is defining what success looks like to you. Vision is more than just a dream. It's a detailed blueprint of what you want to achieve and the life you wish to create. Dreams are passive, but vision is active. It demands clarity and specificity. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful. Instead, ask yourself, what does success mean to me? Is it about financial independence, meaningful relationships, or making a lasting impact? Define it in measurable terms. Picture the kind of home you want to live in, the work you want to do, and the legacy you want to leave behind. Champions use this clarity to ignite their inner drive and guide their decisions. Once the vision is clear, it becomes a guiding star. It gives direction to your actions and aligns your efforts. When faced with choices or distractions, a strong vision helps you stay focused on what truly matters. Think of it as a compass. In the midst of life's uncertainties, it keeps you oriented toward your ultimate goals. Champions wake up every day with a clear picture in mind, and that image propels them forward, even when the path is steep or obstacles arise. A well-defined vision also fuels motivation. When you know what you're striving for, the effort feels purposeful. It's the reason athletes train for hours, entrepreneurs burn the midnight oil, and artists pour their soul into their craft. This sense of purpose turns hard work into meaningful work. Even mundane tasks take on significance when they're connected to your greater goal. The champion understands that every step, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture. However, vision isn't static. It evolves as you grow and learn. The initial vision may be a starting point, but as you progress, you might refine it, adjust it, or expand it. This adaptability is key. Champions don't get stuck clinging to an outdated vision. They allow it to grow with them. The clarity of vision is important, but so is the flexibility to adapt it based on new insights or circumstances. Finally, vision must be supported by action. Too often, people confuse vision with wishful thinking. The difference is in the execution. Champions don't just visualize success, they plan for it. They break their vision down into achievable milestones and create a roadmap for how to get there. They review their progress regularly, celebrate their wins, and adjust their strategies when necessary. Vision is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process of dreaming, planning, and doing. In essence, vision is the seed of greatness. It inspires, directs, and sustains your efforts, giving you the power to move forward with confidence and determination. By cultivating a clear vision, you not only define what success means to you, but also take the first step toward making it a reality. Life, in all its complexity, is filled with moments that test your resolve. Success isn't achieved in a straight line. It's a winding road marked by challenges, setbacks, and unexpected turns. Resilience and adaptability are the qualities that separate those who give up from those who rise to greatness. A champion's mindset embraces this reality, recognizing that growth comes from enduring and learning through life's adversities. Resilience begins with understanding that failure is not the enemy. Too often, people fear failure so intensely that they avoid taking risks altogether. But champions know that failure is a natural part of the journey. It's a feedback mechanism, a teacher disguised as hardship. Each setback provides valuable insights into what works, what doesn't, and how to improve. Instead of allowing failure to define them, champions use it as fuel to drive their determination. They don't see failure as a reason to quit, but as an opportunity to refine their approach and come back stronger. Building resilience requires a shift in perspective. When challenges arise, the natural reaction might be frustration or discouragement. However, champions train themselves to see obstacles as stepping stones. They ask empowering questions: what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? This mindset transforms problems into possibilities and setbacks into setups for a comeback. It's not about denying the difficulty of a situation, but about choosing to respond with courage and resourcefulness. Adaptability is the companion to resilience. Life is dynamic and plans don't always unfold as expected. Champions understand that flexibility is crucial for navigating change. They are willing to adjust their strategies, modify their goals, or explore new paths when circumstances demand it. This willingness to adapt doesn't mean abandoning their vision. Rather, it's about finding new ways to achieve it. Just as a river bends around rocks to reach its destination, champions remain fluid in their approach, always moving forward. A key to resilience and adaptability is maintaining emotional balance. Challenges can trigger fear, frustration, or doubt, but champions practice emotional regulation to stay grounded. They recognize their feelings without being controlled by them. This mental discipline allows them to keep a clear head in difficult situations and make decisions that align with their long-term goals. They cultivate positivity, not by ignoring hardships, but by focusing on solutions and maintaining faith in their ability to overcome. Resilience also thrives on preparation. Champions anticipate that challenges will arise, so they build a strong foundation to withstand them. This includes physical health, mental strength, and a supportive network of people who encourage and uplift them. They know that resilience isn't just about reacting to problems, but about proactively equipping themselves to face them. Resilience and adaptability are about persistence with purpose. Champions keep moving forward, not because the path is easy, but because the destination is worth it. They embrace life's unpredictability and turn adversity into advantage. By choosing to persevere and adapt, they transform obstacles into milestones on the road to success. In this way, they don't just survive challenges, they thrive because of them, becoming stronger and more capable with every step. Success is rarely about extraordinary moments or grand gestures. It's the quiet power of daily habits that shapes a champion's journey. Consistency, more than talent or luck, is the force behind long-term success. Champions understand that the foundation of greatness lies in the small, seemingly insignificant choices they make each day. By mastering their habits, they create a system that leads to excellence. Habits are the building blocks of your life. They define how you spend your time, focus your energy, and approach challenges. The champion's mindset recognizes that every action, no matter how small, is a vote for the person you want to become. It's not about perfection, but about progress through repetition. Small, consistent efforts compound over time to create remarkable outcomes. Whether it's waking up early, committing to a workout routine, or dedicating time to personal growth, champions focus on actions that align with their goals. One of the most important aspects of building habits is intentionality. Champions don't leave their routines to chance, they design them with purpose. They identify the habits that will bring them closer to their vision and make a deliberate effort to prioritize them. For example, an athlete aiming to improve performance might establish a routine of early morning training sessions, a balanced diet, and consistent rest. These habits aren't glamorous, but they are effective. The key is aligning daily actions with long-term objectives. Consistency is where many falter. It's easy to start strong, but difficult to sustain momentum, especially when motivation wanes or life gets busy. Champions overcome this by relying on discipline rather than motivation. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is the ability to stick with a habit even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Champions develop this discipline by creating routines and eliminating unnecessary decisions. They remove obstacles that might disrupt their habits and focus on showing up day after day. Another critical element of habit formation is tracking progress. Champions measure their efforts to ensure they're on the right path. Whether it's tracking miles run, hours studied, or skills mastered, keeping a record provides valuable feedback. It's a way to celebrate small victories and identify areas for improvement. This sense of progress fuels motivation and reinforces the value of their habits. Equally important is the practice of reflection. Champions regularly evaluate their habits to ensure they're still effective and aligned with their goals. If a habit isn't serving its purpose, they adapt it. This willingness to evolve ensures that their routines remain relevant and impactful. It's not about rigidly sticking to a habit for the sake of it, but about being intentional and flexible enough to optimize the process. Daily habits are about building momentum. Each small action reinforces a sense of identity. I am someone who works hard, or I am someone who values growth. This identity fuels further action, creating a positive feedback loop that propels the champion forward. Over time, these habits become second nature, turning the extraordinary into the inevitable. By focusing on daily habits, champions harness the power of consistency to achieve extraordinary results. They understand that success is not a destination but a process, a journey shaped by the choices they make each day. In mastering their habits, they unlock their potential and build a life that reflects their highest aspirations.